I would recommend to keep just collect newspapers, so you never know when you gotta lay some shit down. So
exactly, spread them out, put down a blanket, something.
But so you have to have a truck. So the automobiles and showers are overrated, but movies make them seem like, yo, you about to have the best time of your life.
That's another place that's overrated, really. The movies, unless you're at iPick.
It better be reclining seats, because them cloth joints
They ain't working.
ain't working. And get your knees out of the milk duds and popcorn, because I still want that afterwards.
Exactly. That's why I say, unless it's iPick with the recliner with the blankets.
And even then, you want to be in the back row. You don't want to be in the fucking middle. Just walk in and niggas see you fucking like, damn.
Exactly.
Them blankets ain't that big.
Not at all. But once again, if I am in the middle and I have no choice for ICU eavesdropping viewers.
Nigga, you are not fucking in the middle of the fucking movie. Tickets to the 6 o'clock show.
Bro, you get tickets to the 6 o'clock show so you can give the 6 o'clock show.
No more gin and juice for you, sir.
That's literally what I'm drinking. Roku Gin. Hey, we did a drink of an episode in a while, but it's Roku Gin made by Suntory Distillery in Japan. They also make Hibiki whiskey, especially the Harmony. This shit is banging.
Another overrated fucking whiskey drunk. That's overrated fucking.
That's overdrunk. Like that's way overdrunk. Whiskey drunk is some other type of drunk.
Whiskey drunk is that's overrated. Another overrated.
However, whiskey head though, and I say that from what was that spot we was at that night?
You can remove. Excuse me. What are you talking about?
The spot we went when I.
What spot we were?
No. You see what I'm getting at. You came in on the broad part. You got to drop a no homo, man. The spot we was at when old girl followed me back to the hotel.
Yes, which I went home after.
Yes, you went home after you saw us walking to the hotel.
Yes.
After she intruded on our conversation.
Yes, and I, like a good friend, I was like, yo.
You offered a ride?
She seemed kind of crazy. Oh, and bartenders, here's some advice. When a nigga orders another drink, don't ask me if I had enough.
Oh, my God. And you know what, though? That's another reason I say that. Because we went through no less than a good 10 old-fashioned. I say each one of us. Now, more than that, because both of us probably had 4 to 5, and then you had an additional 2 over me. So we were putting back some whiskey that night. Like, we were sitting in there a long time putting back some whiskey.
Because they were old-fashions, really. And she acted like she was like, it was like a heavy pour. I'm like, look, I know what I want to drink.
Yeah.
If I'm able to tell you the menu item exactly how it is in the menu every time, leave me the fuck alone.
Shit, but I remember, that's the only thing I remember about that night after that, though. I got home, I got that fucking...
There was an intruder.
Yeah, I got that Mad Max Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Rudely invaded our conversation.
Exactly, which is why I didn't spare her throat. Oh, man, I might have to listen to this one and edit some shit out.
So the DoubleTree has the best oatmeal cookies.
Best cookies in the game. That's why they call it the cookie.
The edit points in this show are going to be unprecedented. But yes, after someone rudely invaded our conversation, you went home
about it too.
You went home with a young lady and you had some karaoke.
Yep, she rocked the mic. I'm gonna have to chop this whole section. I'm gonna have to chop this whole thing off the end right here, just from the beginning. From right where I asked where the spot we went to that night to the present. I'm chopping all this shit off. Oh man, we some wild boys right now, bro. Post more raccoon.
So yes, the night we went out and we were just two friends having a good time watching the game, chilling. Because that's what I mean. Women sometimes forget that about us. Like sometimes we just like to be able to go out and hang out.
Didn't even want to be bothered.
We don't want to when you and I go out. We don't want to be bothered with anybody. Actually,
nope.
We just want to sit there, eat food, get drunk, watch whatever's on TV, and build. Yeah. Like I'm not looking to meet somebody. I'm not looking for anyone to join the conversation. So when she joined the conversation, you and I were pretty much like icing her out for a while.
Well, that's
because we're
another
like,
situation where the bartender need to mind their business because the bartender kind of tried to assist her in that regard too. Like we ain't asked for neither one of y'all motherfuckers to be in our goddamn conversation.
exactly. We're very clear when you're invited into a conversation. So
That
if
was a
they
wild
come
night.
in, it wasn't welcomed, and the bartender was too busy trying to tell me, "Oh, did you have enough? You have enough fucking old fashions? Like, what, do you have enough for a tip?" I was like, I haven't signed the customer copy yet. That shit could change
Real quick.
like that.
Real quick.
Fuck, Jennifer, pour my fucking drink and go get that roasted cauliflower that we ordered.
Yeah. And that I do remember one thing about that night too. That fucking bacon they had was slamming.
Yeah,
The bacon was slamming. But that bartender was she was a good bartender, but her etiquette was trash.
It towards the end, and what the fuck? Like, mind your business.
And as a bartender, after going over all the rules of alcohol handling and knowing exactly how that question is supposed to be presented, I would have just kept pouring because, like, you got to be acting completely belligerent for really to cut somebody off, right? Like as long as they're still functioning just fine, even if you think, goddamn, they done had a lot. Like, you don't know their tolerance. There's some people that got some outrageous alcohol tolerances. It's not your job or your place as a bartender at that point to do or say anything until people start getting belligerent. And we literally was sitting there just having chilling, having a productive conversation at that with all the whiskey we had drink.
Yes, and you don't know if we're driving or not. You don't know anything about what we're doing. Like, we haven't done anything. We haven't raised our voices not once.
Yep.
So when the other person came in and invaded the conversation, you and I we don't take too kindly of outsiders kind of join in on us most of the time. So we ignored her, and then she kept trying, and then after a while, like, you know what, we're not assholes. So let's go ahead and see what she has to say. And the only thing she was saying is, do you know where the nearest microphone is?
You know what? Now that I think about it, though, that's another reason I was irritated because I was up there for something for work at the time. I wasn't really just up there like that, and I was staying at the DoubleTree. So like, all right, we rocking like this is a I'm back visiting type trip where we may be on a limited time. But we usually rock hard in a short amount of time if that's the situation. And you were trying to get in the conversation, so I knew from the jump. As soon as you asked what I was doing when I left, that I wasn't about to spare no tonsils. I wasn't gonna be nice about it, but she didn't want me to either. So just that.
So when someone asks, "What are you guys doing after this?" and we start saying, "Oh, we're probably gonna hang out more," then the response is, "Oh, okay. Where are you hanging out at?" And then I was like, "Well, I'm probably gonna go home."
Yep, that's literally what.
Questions. Oh, where are you going? And you're like, "I'm going to sleep." And like, "Oh, I want to sleep too." Like, "Oh, okay. Well, you have a house?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I like your hotel better."
That's literally what happened. Wow. Yep. That was that time. And I still will forever say this is the case. That shit only happened to me when I'm out with you. It never happens any other time. It only happens when I'm out with you. Well, chicks just feel the need to be absolutely over the top bold, almost nigga level insulting bold. Like, I can't believe you got the audacity bold. Like, we done goddamn shut you out of this conversation a good 3-4 times.
Yes.
And you just then got straight to the point of like, well, you all leaving soon? Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, can I go there? Nah, man. Yeah. You wild. You're a wild one for that.
And then when you told her that you're an amateur retainer salesman, she was like, "Oh, great."
I'm an audio specialist with the extending boom mic on. Soundproofing and shit.
There's going to be a lot of chopping of this shit.
I'm debating if I'll go chop it or not, but still.
Some of it's got to be chopped out.
Yeah, so some of it, I mean, we pretty far into this, bro. So, but yeah, this shit is funny.
So overrated fucking is like whiskey fucking, because whiskey is really meant for just drowning sorrows and going to sleep or chilling and watching the game. Like, you don't want to do anything after because you kind of feel heavy moving around. Because that's what beer drunk does to you. Beer fucking can be a little heavy as well.
But you know what? I will say whiskey fucking is different in this regard. Because whiskey is actually one of those things that don't give me a headache the next day no matter how much I drink it. Especially because we drink a lot of stuff that don't. It's not like cut with a lot of syrups and all that other shit. But like beer and other type of fucking is fucking terrible. Whiskey fucking, you definitely dragging, but you can pull it off. You drink too much other shit, you might not even rise to the occasion.
Exactly.
It's very different from like vodka fucking or rum fucking. You goddamn whiskey fucking. The shit is, if you drinking some good, well-aged shit, especially if you drink the high quality, like, I mean, we usually fuck with pretty mid to high quality whiskey depending on what we're drinking and how much we're drinking. So it's like, don't get me wrong, whiskey fucking still sucks, but it's definitely not as bad as damn Long Island iced tea fucking.
Long Island iced tea fucking is like just self-abuse.
It is. It'll change your life.
I mean, that's when you really learn about about yourself. And to your point, like fucking, there's certain drunks that, you know, put you down to the point where, you know, there's more weeks of winter left because nothing comes out. And you're like, yo.
Oh, man.
It's Groundhog's Day tonight. I'm not sure how it's going to work.
Winter is not coming.
You're like, yo. It's like those fucking Bopham games at Chuck E. Cheese. You gotta get the beavers. Sometimes it pop. You don't know where it's gonna pop out at. So when it pops out, you better catch it.
So,
yeah, yo, depending on how much vodka you got, yo, if the shit pop up, you better jump on it. Otherwise, I can't control it.
Oh man, that's wild.
But so that was overrated places. Now underrated places for fucking. When the parents are home in the basement.
Oh man, I was having this conversation about, what was that? It might have been Friday, and I would have to say one of the best, because this was a conversation that concerning one of the wildest places, but a hospital bed. Granted, I wasn't even the one in the hospital, but still, like, one, there was endless access to morphine, both in pill and normal form. But one hospital bed is pretty goddamn comfortable, but. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I can get used to this.
Was this a private room?
It wasn't. Well, oh yeah, well the room she was in, yes, was private, but it was still like nurses and shit coming in and out. That's when you got to just make it look like you just sitting there spooning. Nurse looking like, what's that odor?
He said, I'm here to help you take the blood pressure. Thermometer's on the way.
I'm like, yep, I can tell you exactly what the temp is. It was 98.6 degrees inside this pussy. I'm wilding out here. Yeah, we chopping into a lot of this. I gotta say the outtakes. We gotta do an episode of outtakes. Speaking of
98.6 degrees.
That's how it is.
So hospitals can be underrated, even though I don't know if many people can pull that off.
Nah.
I think that dressing rooms underrated.
That's a good one. Dressing room probably be very underrated, depending on the type of store and the level of privacy of the dressing room.
Kitchens underrated.
No, kitchen is at the top of the list should be top rated. Kitchen should be top rated.
Kitchen's top rated. Balconies.
Balconies happen. It depends. I think it depends on like the nature of the balcony, where it is, and what floor it's on. That'll be a good one. What floor it's on. I think that's a fact.
Penthouse.
I don't even think I want the penthouse. I want like mid floor so at least a couple folks can see.
You're a voyeur. That's why you like fucking hospital beds.
That's definitely true. You know what? It's funny because that is exactly why I named that one. Because it's like I know people coming in and out of here, and I know you got to smell that.
That's not sage. That's essence. That's essence of vag.
That has nothing to do with the fact it's been in the hospital bed this long.
No, that's not how scrubs smell. I can promise you that.
Okay, no, it depends on what type of scrub. Oh man.
So fucking. There's overrated places and there's underrated places. But
I'm trying to think of another good one actually. But yeah.
What about let's see, beaches?
Terrible.
I think so. I think beaches belong in the overrated.
Way overrated. It's terrible.
Sand everywhere.
I was just about to say, I don't think people understand how sand works. Like, that sound good until you start living in a place that got beaches and you realize sand and you just can't get rid of it. It's always everywhere.